It's a very cleansing feeling. You know, there are artists who burn everything every 10 years and start over. I know that what's his name? Robert Goodman does that, or did that in his painting career. But this grew out of the fact that we just had so much. And that we had so much, considering we had a fairly successful career, gallery career, but we were both very prolific. There were two of us, Tom and myself, Tom Myroba, Stacey Mancuso, and we thought of this idea. We went to Padron with it, actually, and said, would you be willing to help us out with this? The money would ultimately support students in New World College, which is under your, supervision. He was wonderful. We had, I would say, let me round it out and say 1,000 pieces. There were 6 foot by 8 foot paintings, and there were 4-inch by 4-inch collages. There was everything. There was 2D, there was 3D, there was not too much 3D left, but there was a lot of work. And we were known in the community, not so much for our career as fine artists, but as our career as educators. So we had a tremendous amount of support from grateful parents that just wanted to help, and from people who wanted to be a part of an event that would help students go to college. So what we did is we found a venue. New World had their own gallery in Wynwood at the time, huge. And we gathered everything up together. We got the help of students to catalog it. And we donated all the work to Miami-Dade College. And there was a big contract and lawyers and everything else, but it was very easy for us. And it said that everything, the way we worked it, we chose to do it this way, is you paid $100 to get into the gallery, and you could take anything you wanted and walk away. Now, it was a wonderful night. It was, I can't tell you how many people we saw that we hadn't seen in years. It was a very successful evening, and we were able to start the scholarship fund with the proceeds from that evening. It was amazing what people wanted and what they didn't want. My best story is a graduate. We had these paintings done on redwood stretchers, which are really, redwood stretchers are beautiful with braces and everything else. And this graduate student came, took the painting off the stretcher. He paid his entry fee. He took the painting off the stretcher and walked out with the stretcher. And I loved it. I thought that was a great comment, because he didn't want the painting, and he knew somebody else would buy it. So, but we did it. Well, then soon after Tom passed away, and I did this event twice, 2 more times. So there were 3 in all. It was interesting, law firms would send people, scouts out to get series work because they needed, I hate to say it, they needed decor. And I didn't care. It was a scholarship. It was a scholarship fund to me at that point. We had to detach ourselves totally from an emotional standpoint. We just had to let it go. And both of us were able to do that. Both of our daughters went to New World. One was a visual artist and one was a dancer. The dancer cried a little, but it was because of the nostalgia. She remembered us doing that piece. She remembered this and that, as people were walking out with them. But we gave them the opportunity before we did it to take anything they wanted. And they each took 3 pieces. So it's ongoing. I mean, I'm going to do it again because I can do it one more time on a very small scale. But what's nice is that the scholarship is now funded by the interest. So it's a self-perpetuating scholarship.
Hmm.
So our work is done.